One, two, three, four.
The following video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunger again, and welcome to another Brawlhalla stream. We're still waiting for some people to show up, so for now, I think I'll probably just go ahead and play a little ranked. I don't get a chance to play ranked very often, so I guess we'll go with Big O, Orion.
Orion.
Hey, Felicity Ford is here. Hi. Oh God! It had to be this dumb level. I hate it.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Why? Why you gotta make me fight here? I hate how try-hard some of these people get. It's like, dude, you're low enough on the rank ladder that they matched you up with me. You're not good. Alright? Stop acting like a tryhard. I don't know. I guess it's admirable that they want to improve themselves. Jeez. And if they are really good, then what are they doing down here? You know what I'm saying? This is Brawlhalla. It is a free-to-play fighting game. It's very similar to Smash Brothers in the rules and mechanics of the game, but a little different. There we go. I'm terrible at this game. I'm still winning. Wow! Yeah, this level sucks, doesn't it? Okay. Hey, Siege is here. I'll make my way into voice chat in a moment. Oh God, no! Oh, see, I just killed myself in chat. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm actually awful at this. All right. This is why I'm not the best. Like no one ever was. Oh God. Nope. Yep. Get killed by the stage, nerd. Oh, you left. Or you got back up. I couldn't do that. It's very impressive. I hate this stage. I'll be taking this, yoink. Oh, that was careful. Gotta be quicker than that. Oh, nope. Oh no. This is why I'm terrible at this game right here. You think you're gonna beat me? You can beat me like that? Your skills are pathetic. Alright, here we go.
Player 2 wins.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice and powerful. GG to my unworthy opponent. If I could beat you, you really are terrible. Alright. I am the pink one right there, Orion. Let's see. Let me we go ahead and give them their send off.
Good grief, you're pathetic.
All right, there we go. Anyway. Still level 18. Okay. All right, there we go. Let me go ahead and get into our voice chat on Discord. Here we go.
Come in, you royal boob!
Boop. There we go. Alright. Here I am. Alright, let's open up a custom room. Nice and private. I'm start fiddling with the settings. Let's see. Max players, we want 8. Map set. We want big maps. Big maps. Alright.
Father, how was work?
How's work? I didn't work today. I spent most of the day under the covers because it was freaking cold.
Hello. You disappointment.
Hey, got a bang in VC right now. I'm about to open
I was left alone in general
up
chat.
Brawlhalla so I can join in.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm not playing Brawlhalla anymore, so I'm gonna bounce. I'll see you later, Hunger. I love
Okay,
you, Dad.
Alright,
see ya.
See you later, Rude.
How are
Rude's
you
been,
doing, by the way?
Rude's been playing
And
Fire
literally
Red
half the
XP.
streams, he either lasts like
Yeah,
2
I
hours,
saw
or
that.
just
Dude.
in like 10 seconds.
Dude, I watched his video and he legit made me want to use Crystal Onyx. Because of Rude Dolphin, I want to play through Ultra Fire Red, like play through it again,
Yeah.
but get Crystal Onyx on my team, because dear lord, I pulled it into the,
That thing is goated.
I posted in Stream Team. I pulled it into like my Pokemon editor, and it has like 250 base defense, 100 attack, and 85 special defense. It's like
Yeah.
water absorb. It's stupid.
Right. Well, it's because it's not. It doesn't evolve. It can't be. It can't be
Yeah.
Steelix.
Yeah, but it's still
Felicity Force is
busted
high.
either way.
Yeah.
It's busted because you get it. You literally can get it as early as after the first gym.
Right. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I mean, you can go straight into Rock Tunnel or not the Rock Tunnel. Is it Rock Tunnel?
Yeah.
It's
Guys,
the
Not
mountain.
Moon.
The fact that Crystal
Yeah.
Onyx, obviously the evolution for Blobbles.
Right.
Oh yeah, did you see that I created that
I saw
Genosity sprited it, but I created
saw the Arceus
a new
Blobos.
Blobos form.
Yeah.
Ultra Blobos, yeah.
Yeah, Ultra Blobos. I gave it 150 in every stat, and it still has huge power.
God.
It's
Wow.
I made its Pokedex entry the Pokedex entry I made is basically it got so fed up with everyone making fun of it for being weak that its stats just went past Arceus level, and it looks like Arceus but with Blobos' head. And man, Genosity is pretty good sprite artist, honestly, because he's been making all the sprites for the Ultra Beast.
Its lore should just be that it was hitting its head on rocks like it do, and it accidentally found an evolution stone.
Actually, that sounds like better lore, yeah. It just sounds more like something Blobos would do. It was just training one day, it found an evolution stone, it ate it or something, and then it just
its head on it.
And then it took the body of Arceus.
yeah.
No, that's
Felicity Ford in,
as head open and Eldritch Horde
Lanthrix
hatch
is here.
out it.
Anyways, what's the custom gaming room?
The room code is 499505.
Alright.
Just before I switch screens, Felicity Ford on YouTube says hello.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, hey, Mako, nice.
That's powerful.
That nice, powerful.
Yeah,
Aquan's
Aquan's
ground
finally
Mako.
gonna be able to
Cool.
join you guys.
Alright, here we go.
Then Rude pops in for like a half a second and ditches
Wait, who
out.
just belched like that? Wait, Rudolphin, he's dead. You know, and half the
That
voice
sounded
has
like,
either leaves in like
Hunger,
5 seconds,
actually.
or he like stays in for over like 2 hours if it's Minecraft.
3,
Or was that
2,
Aquan? Or was that Aquan or Hunger?
brawl.
That was not me.
No,
Definitely not
I
me.
It was
Okay, then it must have been Hunger then.
I haven't eaten
No,
anything since lunch.
I
I
just said
actually
I
do need
burped.
to make something for dinner.
Solus, are you stupid?
Well, at least Rude gave a reason. He said he's not playing Brawlhalla anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I appreciate him not,
How you like that?
tying up the chat when he's not playing. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I kind of miss chatting with him. I was starting to think that maybe I drove him away with all my bitching about my personal problems here.
Felicity Ford
Yeah,
says
because,
you.
you know, his life
So
is
that,
much...
so that burp was you,
You.
according to her.
Okay, so it was seeds then.
Are you?
No, ew.
Are you dumb? Angle Cringe has said like twice now that he burped. What are?
Oh, I didn't hear you. I wasn't.
He's literally said it twice. People are literally just killing themselves off out here.
I'm sorry.
I got clumsy.
It's contagious. I blame it.
Like, everybody's sitting here denying Angle Cringe is like, I did it twice, and you're like, oh, it must be you. It must be you. Like, is this Among Us, dude?
I couldn't hear because everyone was talking over it. I couldn't hear him because everyone was talking over him.
I don't know. That's a hard accuse. That sounds kind of sus.
Good thing we're not playing Among Us right now.
Bro, you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna play Among Us, and I'm gonna just be like the imposter, just instantly kill Dorkin, and I'm gonna say I did it, and Soul's gonna be like, I think it's hunger, guys. I think it's hunger.
I've been practicing a lot of Among Us, so I'm getting better.
Yeah,
they should do Super
Mario at some point.
They should do a Super Mario crossover where everyone's a toad.
Oh no.
That way they can call it a fungus Among Us.
A fungus.
That would be great.
I don't know. Among Us has so much potential. Like,
anyway,
they should really do some new updates with like there are mods out there that have made the game so much better, and it's like, man, if only the devs could like tap into some of that energy, you know?
Isn't there like 3 people though?
What?
Isn't it like run by like 3 people?
I don't know what their situation is, but I mean, a lot of these mods were just made by a single person, so like.
Yeah.
But man, it's like you can do so much.
What was that?
Totally.
I've seen a little bit of the Xenomorph mod, though.
Yeah, I think my favorite mod that I've seen so far, other than the proximity chat mod that somebody did, was the Jester mod.
I've never seen that one.
So the Jester adds a new role to the game called the Jester, and the Jester is on their own team. They're not a crewmate or an imposter, and the Jester's role is to get voted out. They only win if the other players vote them out.
But the other players don't know if they're Jester, right?
Yeah, the other players, including the imposters, have no idea if they're Jester or not. So,
that's amazing.
So all the Jester
I want to be a Jester so much.
all the Jester has to do is avoid getting killed and try to make themselves look as sus as possible.
That is so genius.
Yeah, Disguised Toast has a video where he pulls off this amazing Jester game where he winds up in the final 3 and ends up getting the imposter to vote for him, and he just votes himself.
Oh, nice.
So he ended up winning the game.
3, 2,
it was great.
1, brawl.
But do we
like a psychotic version of the Survivor?
Yeah, Felicity Ford wants to know if we have pets. I don't have any pets myself.
I have 3 dogs and 2 cats.
Yeah, Siege has a cat.
Yes.
His name is
Lieutenant Fuzzbottom.
One of my cats, by the way, has a missing eye.
Yeah. But
and her name is Fritters.
Fritters. Amazing.
Yep.
No, you should have called it Salt Snake. You should have called it Captain.
I'm gonna call it Captain Fritters because it's obviously going to be a pirate.
Oh, okay, nice.
It should have been a Metal Gear reference. I'm disappointed.
That's powerful, Captain Fritters. Anyway, but yeah,
I would have named it Ocelot.
Ocelot. That sounds cool. Seems way cooler than the others.
If I'm not mistaken, an ocelot's the name of one of the big cat breeds.
Ocelots are kind of interesting critters.
Am I wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, sorry, I had to do
up to
something.
be sure,
I was trying to play the game while I was talking to...
Oh, yeah.
people about stuff.
I'm busy playing right now, so I can't look it up. But oh, Felicity Ford says my cat has one eye too. Well, there you go.
Oh, hey. Your cat and my cat can relate.
One-eyed monsters.
Also, I've had like 5 cats in total my entire life so far, and I'm gonna get another one soon because either a cat or some kind of pet, because I do want a pet to keep. I don't know. I miss having a pet. I haven't had one since like 2016, and I miss.
Yeah, you know, back when I was little, I really wanted to have pets, and then after experiencing pets through my sister having them, I realized that I just don't want that kind of responsibility.
I know. I've had like. I
think they're cute. I don't have any problem with them, but I don't want to be responsible for another.
I've had like 4 cats. I've had like 5 cats actually, and I want another kind of pet maybe. I don't know, just to keep me company, because I never really got to take care of my cat because I was in school, but now I feel like I'll have a lot more time to take care of it because I do make YouTube videos, but I make my content's I do want to make my content more often when I get a place to record in, because right now I don't really have the best schedule, but I think now since I have a job lined up and I start working like tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is nice. So I feel like I'll have a better schedule then, so I don't get burnt out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna record on my off days, pretty much.
All right. So Felicity's asking about cat genders. I know Siege's cat is a male.
Both of my cats are female.
Okay.
I've had 2 male cats, 3 female cats.
There you go.
In the past, so yeah. And my favorite cat of all of them was Shadow, who I had since 2012 up until like 2017, I think.
Shadow the hedge cat.
Yeah. He was black and white, and he had gray and white actually. I had him since he was a kitten. And he died one day, not of old age, but from internal bleeding because a wild cat in the neighborhood had attacked him when he got out one day. When I was at school, my neighbor told me she tried to save my cat, but it got knocked off the roof of her house from this like sort of wild orange cat in the neighborhood that was really violent to everyone. Really, it really sucked. I hated that because I always was sad because he started to get more slow and lazy after he fell off, and because he was injured, and then he just passed away one day when I got home from school. But
Felicity says her cat can make kittens.
I didn't name any of my. I didn't name either of my cats. My roommate named them.
Mm.
Nice.
So we got Fritters and we got Stitch.
Fritters and Stitch.
My sincerest condolences for your loss.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm still sad about it, even though it happened years ago.
I only had 1 pet in my life.
I feel sorry for you, buddy.
Yeah.
When I was really young, I had this
Couldn't
dog
have been
named like
prevented, sadly, because I was in school at the time.
But like the way you pronounce
How am I doing
it
so
because of
flawless?
like the language, it would be like Spekas because he was like a dog that's like really freckled and he was like really crazy.
3, 2,
So
1.
like he like ran away, and after that my mom's like okay, no more pets. And that's the story of my experience with pets. I hope you enjoy my TED Talk.
Your TED Talk.
Your TED
So
Talk.
that's why I don't have good experiences with dogs. I think they're kind of scary. Like, if it bit me, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I have one of my dogs is a corgi actually.
So personally, I don't like dogs anymore as much as before. You know, I do think they're still cute. So it's like I'm really allergic to them.
Get dived on.
They can get really energetic, and I'm not in a state of like physique where I can really handle like one playing around with it.
Sorry, I'm spamming the heck out of things. Felicity says, "Can you say this to your friend?" Sure, why not?
Say what?
That was all she wrote.
Incredible.
That was all she wrote.
She said, "Can you say this to your friend?" Like, okay.
And that's all
Mission
she wrote.
accomplished.
Can you say this to your friend?
You guys want to know what their cooler pets are? Really cool pets?
What?
Reptiles.
Oh yeah, reptiles are cool. I'm thinking of.
Could have taken it super literally and gone this. No, I'm sorry. Says your cat is in a better place. She or he is loved and cared for with God. So just pray to your loving cat. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Bro,
Having a pet snake would be cool.
man, I'm thinking of like if I were, it would be like a monitor or like a big lizard of sorts, like because they're like more slow.
A chameleon?
It's, like, more of my pace. No, not chameleons. Chameleons are really fragile and like small.
They are fragile. I don't want to accidentally kill it or something by picking it up.
Yeah, chameleons are really easy.
I think a good pet for a reptile would be like a bearded dragon or a snake.
No, bearded dragons are not good pets because of their diets.
Oh yeah, the diets.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They get really sick easily and they get some complications.
Yeah.
One of my friends had a pet bearded dragon, the one who Solus looks like. Who I told you about, one of my friends from school. Back when I was in like middle school and high school, he had a pet bearded dragon and it lived to like 9 years. So
yeah,
a long time.
Well, like a good lizard would be like a gecko because they're pretty easy.
I once knew, back when I was like 9, I used to know a guy I once knew, and he had like 3 snakes in his room.
Oh, that's cool. How hard are snakes to take care of?
I'm not exactly sure. I don't know my experience with them. Though I know that you can feed them like mice and
rats. My favorite snake in terms of look is the bone python. Like it's black and it has like shines like a rainbow. It's really cool looking. Everyone knows about it.
There was a point where I thought it would be funny to make like a video where had like basically I don't know how you would set this up, but basically you'd be like, hey, I'm gonna get a pet. It's either gonna be a mouse or a snake. I'm gonna buy the mouse either way. You know, and basically make people vote with money to think which one was gonna get kept as a pet, and then just show the results on video. It's like, okay, whichever one gets more money donated is the pet I'm gonna get.
Hunger, remember that one time that you found a frog inside your toilet?
Oh yeah, the frog that came from inside my toilet. Yeah.
That's really funny.
What? Wait.
I posted a video. I posted a video on my channel of a frog that came out of my toilet.
Yeah, this was before the Clover update. So
yeah, it was.
I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting in my living room one night and I heard splashing coming from the bathroom, and I went in there and there was a frog in the toilet, and so I flushed the toilet.
That's cringe.
And
kind of funny.
And then a few minutes later it was back. So I got a little.
Flushed it down the toilet and then it came back.
Yeah, so I got a little container and I scooped it up and I put it in the yard and then I recorded a little video of it.
You know what's even crazier?
You should have done that in reverse order, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like
I didn't want
YouTube
everybody
comedy
to see my
gold.
gnarly toilet.
Oh.
It's better now, but at the time it was not great. And I didn't want to like clean the toilet with the frog in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to attest that Hunger's plumbing is some kind of weird mess or something, because anytime you flush, even if it's practically nothing, the whole house sounds like it's having an aneurysm for like 40 minutes afterwards.
Jeez.
I only assumed the house, like, that princess song would be like only Root's house. Wherever it take a shit.
It's like the house from the Addams Family, almost.
Right. I wish I had the house from the Addams Family. Those people know how to live.
Yeah, same.
During a game.
Nah, Hunger just wants a golf GF.
Yeah, that too. But, you know. Felicity says, I have 3 snakes.
A goth girlfriend?
So. Oh.
Someone sent me a video that says,
oh, come on.
My friends killed my Minecraft dog and I got revenge. I haven't watched it yet, but the thumbnail is a bunch of soul sand packed in T letters. So I'm assuming he gets revenge with an army of withers on them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I can't believe that trap worked.
Yeah, I was kind of not paying attention because I was looking at my phone to see the text. So, but I was trying not to get killed.
Well,
Why Salmons called
Everyone
Salmons
knows that
instead of
Aquan
Salmon?
has a thing for traps, okay?
just goes to show that Aquan's one weakness.
It's all right. Yeah.
Fred's one weakness: traps.
Nobody's judging.
I just said that.
You said Aquan, not Fred, but yeah.
Oh god.
I know what you were quoting. You were quoting that video from Scooby-Doo or whatever, and the stupid reboot or whatever. How Fred always talks about traps.
Bro, it's Mystery Incorporated. It was actually decent.
Yeah, it totally explains his penchant for Rube Goldberg-inspired traps.
Yep.
Bro, but we all know it's the best Scooby-Doo movie, the John Cena one.
The John Cena.
No, the best Scooby-Doo movie is the one that came out last year.
Scoob.
Yes.
Bro,
it got
you
some
forget
flack for
about
trying.
Zombie Island.
I saw a whole bunch of action figures in stores for that. Like,
I love his pictures so much. Look at this, so cute. Look at this. We're gonna pose on gentleman.
oof, I got shot.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
What hunger probably looks like IRL.
Well, we all know that he has a beard. Okay.
We all know he's probably like one day.
Okay, I gotta see what you
Pillowman.
guys are posting. What kind of shit?
And
talking
once
is
again,
this?
I snatched defeat from the jaws
It's in
of victory.
general.
Oh, it's in general. Oh my gosh. Oop. It's precious. All right. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not bald though. my little brother is.
He's bald by design.
Yeah,
by choice.
Right?
We got the same genes, so he's probably thinning out up there just like I am. So he's probably just said, you know what, fuck it. But you know, maybe I'll do that at some point too. But right now, I like having my hair the way it is. So.
Orion.
It scares me, bald man. I don't want to become a sentient Chia pet, you know.
Well, I feel the only map we play on is the only map.
Become a Chia pet.
Sundrive City is the only map.
Yeah, you know, it's the only good map.
3,
Like,
2,
Yeah, it's
there are
the
other
only
maps
map.
that are like okay or meh, and
Like-
then there are
like-
a bunch of bad
like the-
ones.
Like the Ichiraku Ramen.
I would argue to say that the Angry Temple map is a pretty good one. There's some strategy in that one.
And
better than a lot
now
of the
we
others,
have
but yeah.
3 hours of Aquan going on about his Naruto podcast.
Oh, man.
What the heck was that? Oh, internet lag, internet lag. What the
Time for
heck,
the
bro?
on podcast
I just-
again.
Yeah, it's definitely not. I was making a joke, but dude, the internet lagged for me, and I just went flying off the map. I was like, "What the heck, bro?
Bro,
Someone got a free kill on me."
look at this
Gotta
dude.
love that internet lag, dude.
Oh man.
It really annoys me when it happens on Minecraft.
Oh, and I gotta love getting hit by fucking stupid shit.
I honestly think it's my computer. I need to get a new Wi-Fi adapter for my computer because when I was transporting my computer, moving into the other house and whatever, I think it like the bus. They had to put it under the suitcase under the bus, and I think it like messed up my router or something. So I have to get a new one.
So they threw you under the bus.
Pretty much, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, because my other devices were perfectly
who's that?
Wi-Fi, so
New phone, who this?
Javier.
It's Tank Star.
Oh, hey, Javier Tank Star.
Broly.
What's up? Ow, God!
Oh my gosh, finally, a token black guy for our voice chat.
God damn it.
What the hell? Somebody want to talk about download, and it's not downloading, you want to download the show. But if you want to talk about
You sound different than I remember, Tank Star.
Does this person have subtitles by any chance?
Did I have to ask?
Bro.
Someone else is like,
I think the only one who can understand this guy in the chat is Frigid Fiend, and me to an extent.
Hugo Bracho, if he was watching.
there was someone in my background.
Oh,
You
God!
sound different than I remember, Tank Star.
It's not
I like
me.
Tank Star. I actually like Tank Star.
Yeah, I like him too.
I like him more than, you know,
Okay, what's the room here?
here in the server.
I don't have the room number at the moment. Just a second.
499505.
Y'all yeet. Eat again. Oh, God, no, please! Oh, God! Not the shotgun to the face, please!
I got a meme for you. It's so good on camera, just for you.
Dominating.
This man's out here with drones and guns and
A cannon.
Blackjacks and hookers.
right.
No, that's for after the fight.
I'm gonna make a better version of Brawlhalla with blackjack and hookers.
Right. I'm gonna make a better fighting game with blackjack and hookers.
Shut down.
Yo, Hunger.
What?
You know, we should also add that quote. We're going to need another Timmy. That's a good one. We're going to need another Timmy.
So hard to
After
not to die here.
someone.
Oh, God. No!
Oh, why do I keep doing that? Seriously.
Alright.
Yo, thanks for how you are. It's been a while since you talked in voice.
It's been a while. I'm sure we're okay.
Like I said, you sound a little different than I remember, Tank Star.
Oh.
Of course,
Yeah,
I sound
I
way.
meant no offense by that subtitles quote. You're coming in a bit mumbly.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah. Solus is like a younger version of Siege. To be honest.
Oh, you seriously still see me that way, or hear me, or
I do.
imagine me that way? I'm just a younger version of Siege, just
different
because
version,
I sound different.
Yes, you kind of.
Is this better?
Solus, you have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, there we go.
I knew it. Solus is wrong and I'm correct. I feel so powerful now. I'm actually correct on the internet.
Also, I don't hear the younger part.
Enjoy your
You've
15
been correct on
nanoseconds
a
of
few
victory.
assumptions, Frigid Fiend.
Yes, I shall enjoy it. I shall enjoy the difference of my victory.
Yeah, all 15 nanoseconds of it.
Yep, I can
Right?
count them each.
Alright, here we go.
My
Alright.
And I shall laugh at your ancestors for they were strawberries.
Nice.
Who likes my podium?
Playing Fallout New Vegas. Yes, now I'm gonna get Steam notifications. I just realized that.
It's
New
time
Vegas
for
is the best Fallout
everybody to
game.
get beat on. Alright.
Who likes my podium?
Nice purple podium.
3, 2.
I wasn't paying attention. I'll tell you later.
New Vegas is best game.
Oh, snap.
It's the best Fallout game.
Nice powerful
Yeah.
pyrotechnics.
I know, I'm quite wary of the fact because everyone says it, and I'm joking like, this is what happens if the community hears and you don't say New Vegas is the best one.
Well, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but, you know, it was like the last time that engine was worth half a crap before
Yeah.
they started streamlining it to death with Oblivion, or not Oblivion, Skyrim.
That engine really sucked in Skyrim. I think the worst Fallout game to use the engine is Fallout 4. Now, Fallout New Vegas itself could have been better if it wasn't for that engine, because that engine was really outdated even for 2008 because another game that came out in 2008 was GTA 4, and that game looked miles better.
I thought Skyrim was fun, but mostly because of the exploits in the game. Like when they started patching those out.
You can walk through walls with the bucket. Yeah.
Not necessarily that one. The one that I liked was the one where you can do crafting shenanigans and get like infinite stats. Like,
oh, yeah. I like how in Fallout.
Mostly because Bethesda can't program their way out of a paper bag.
Yeah, but it was still fun to sit there and, you know, like punch dragons out of the sky and shit because you're so overpowered.
I like how that's literally one of those RPGs where you can just grind your character to like max level and fight the first boss and kill it in one hit. Because there was a perk in the game, I believe, for one of the weapons that has a chance to one-shot enemies, and I saw a video on YouTube where this guy literally killed the first boss in one shot with that.
Right.
Because he just did all the side quests. It was literally called when you do all the side quests before the main story.
Right.
Because the video. Do that.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, I freaking loved Oblivion until I realized that game's monsters would scale with your attributes.
Yeah.
So the enemies would level up, and if you were playing a thief, or if you were just getting a lot of level ups just from acrobatics and running and walking everywhere, and you hadn't built up your strength yet, you could get one shot by a random minotaur or whatever.
Yeah, Bethesda sucks with balancing their games. I mean, you can get. I think it's really annoying about Bethesda games. It's even prominent in their latest Fallout games. Is that if you die at a quick save point, you'll keep loading into that save and keep getting killed unless you find a way out of it.
So,
getting save screwed is a tradition of PC games.
So
yeah,
with Skyrim though, their difficulty system was set up to where the mob's difficulty was set the first time you entered an area. So a lot of people, when they figured this out, would just start a new game and then just explore the map without fighting anybody. They just run around and open up all the areas so that all the areas would be set at a low level, and then they'd be freaking god tier wandering around later. You know, like.
Well, I wish I knew that. Holy crap.
Yeah, so like.
I wish I knew I was playing for the game. I mean, I still have my save file on the Switch version. Which has all the DLC.
That is a nice podium.
I remember what I did on the game was I did the main story, and then I did like the Dark Brotherhood, because I'm edgy, and I did the werewolf. I joined the werewolf clan or whatever it was called, and I did that storyline.
I did just about every quest line I could in that game. Like I had a character that I beefed up with like all the broken crafting stuff. When you have your sneak skill over a certain amount, you can be like right in front of somebody's face and freaking murder somebody, and they won't see shit. Like,
I know, and also the werewolf is way too much more powerful than the vampire. Because
I did the werewolf thing too.
Die in the sunlight. The werewolf, you can heal yourself by eating dead corpses, which is really edgy. And in the DLC, they added upgrades for the vampire and werewolf, and the werewolf has things where you can like summon other werewolves, and you can like do a howl that will scare most enemies away. You can do a really powerful claw. If you get a critical hit, sometimes the werewolf will like literally bite someone's head off.
Right, but yeah, I did the vampire thing for a while, and then I was like, nah, I don't like this, so I got vampirism cured, and then I became a werewolf.
The werewolf is just so much unbalanced compared to the vampire. It's like, sure, the vampire can fly, but like, come on, man. There's too much downsides versus upsides on the vampire.
Yeah.
I will not die. Yeet. Yeet.
But people must know that I'm already dead on
Yeet.
Yeet. The way you said that,
I will not die to any of you.
Well, technically, I'm already dead, so ha.
Kill souls for me again. Do it again.
I'm already dead.
Do it again.
Dead,
My emotion.
Do it again. Make him
Someone
dead so
beat me to it.
Make him mute.
Shut down.
Beat me by 1 second.
Make him speak Korean, Japanese, and call it Japarine.
That even applies to me.
There's a special hell. There's a special place in hell for racist jokes like that.
There's a special place in hell for angle cringe. It's been reserved already. It's
yeah. What the heck is Japarine supposed to mean?
Japanese? Really?
It's someone said that. An actress said that. Came up with that.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Oh my god, can you stop it, Hunger? Christ. Oh my god.
What now? What happened? I missed it. What happened? Did I miss
Never
something?
mind.
We were talking about the sneak skill and
Yeah, no. Anyway, but yeah,
so forth.
yeah, Skyrim had a lot of fun little exploits and whatnot to do. Like,
Bethesda may barely be able to program. Bethesda may barely be able to program a game together, but I have to thank them for my favorite achievement in any game ever.
What may that be?
It's called Psychotic Prankster.
Oh yeah.
Psychotic Prankster, dude.
That sounds like Reddit.
Yeah, it's the one. It's the one where you what is it? You put like a bomb in their pocket after.
You can you get your sneak skill high enough in Fallout 3, and I think you can do it in Vegas.
I think so. I played almost every quest line in Vegas. I've made a few different builds. I made a light gunner build, a heavy gunner build, a melee build, a heavy weapons build, like for like hammers and such. Yeah.
There's actually a version of that in Skyrim. It's not this. I don't think it's the same achievement or anything. But like, there's a thing in Skyrim where you can you can reverse pickpocket poison onto somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it poisons them.
Yeah, you can reverse pickpocket, put a bomb or a grenade in their pocket, kill them. You get a little blink for that. I just loved it. If I was putting together a game, I'd put all sorts of fun stuff like that, because the whole point of achievements was to add an extra layer of replay value to video games, instead of just, okay, I beat it, gonna sell it. And so far too many developers just did cheap benchmark stuff like, oh, you beat level 1, you reached this high score, etc., etc. You beat the game.
Right.
Why not get creative and put crazy stuff in there, like blowing up someone with...
What I hated were the devs that put online only achievements in the games. Like,
oh yeah.
Because there's so many games where they have achievements that you can only do online, and it's
I hate those.
Yeah, I hate those too.
Because it's, like, even if the game, even if everybody playing the game is playing it online, even if the game is like supposed to be played primarily online, eventually, those servers are going to go down. Like, the game's not going to be available online anymore, and so you won't be able to get all the achievements on it. So it's kind of.
Yeah, the guy's thing says a Kotsky Corp on it. That's based.
Yo, Aquan, we're gonna play Roblox together.
That sounds nice. That sounds nice.
Bro, we're gonna play
Gerard Dragon Rider.
Anyways, though, Naruto. What I was trying to say is that I like also how even in 2011, devs could get away with a lot of stuff in games about the media complaining, because like in 2008, like in Fallout 3, there's a whole questline option where you can nuke an entire city in the game, like just detonate it and it explodes and it removes it from the map and everyone there just dies, and it impacts the story. It's like, it's really dark and edgy. It's Fallout,
that sounds really cool.
It is
that
cool.
Sounds really wonderful.
Yeah.
One time when I played through Fallout 3, I did that, and I was like, dang, thinking about it now with how sensitive the media is about video games, they would not allow that. I mean, they complain about it.
What do you mean, bro? What about those John Wick movies, man?
In 2008 or so, when Mass Effect came out, there was all sorts of crap about the so-called sex box, because the game featured a very tame, tasteful love scene between the main character and a blue-skinned female.
Oh yeah, I know about that.
There's always crap on TV about the
Yeah. I'm just glad that Fallout, even though
the billionaire boomers running our country getting up in arms about what the darn kids are playing and how it's rotting their minds and turning them into terrorists.
I'm just glad that Fallout is not popular enough for the media to ruin it. I mean, the new Fallout games suck, but the older ones are classics. And if you think Fallout 3 gets away with stuff the media wouldn't like, you should just see the first two like text-based Fallout games, like the top-down ones. Dude, I'll just say this right now. Like, I know I can say this because Hunger streams are obviously not NSFW, or at least not for kids. But you can literally get raped by enemies in the game in Fallout 1 and 2. Like, yeah.
It's possible?
Yes, it's like the early 2000s, so they could do that in games.
I just want to write an open letter to Congress.
Yeah.
And it's just going to open up with, Dear old people, violence in video games do not create violent people amongst their players. Lag during online play, however, might be another matter.
Yeah.
So
no, the whole thing, what's so stupid about like old boomers complaining about video games is that it's not the video games, it's the people themselves. Because I don't want to get on a whole tangent, but all I'm going to say is that all those kids who...
Okay, sorry about that. So what I was going to say was that the media historically has sort of tried. They've targeted new forms of media that take attention away from whatever their form of media is, and tried to vilify them. It happened.
Wait.
It happened when newspapers started losing ground to radio. It happened when radio started losing ground to television. It happens when television started losing ground to PC, like YouTube and things like that. Sorry.
Wait, what?
So
sorry. It's kind of obvious. It's
anyway,
history.
But yeah, I had to mute Aquan because I couldn't get a word in edgewise. But anyways, I'll unmute him now. I just wanted to point that out. All right.
Mute Solus.
Oh.
Mute Solus.
All right. Sorry.
I mute the wrong guys.
No,
You gotta mute Solus.
But yeah.
I was wondering why you were so silent.
I was done talking anyways,
Okay.
so...
Anyway, sorry.
I wasn't even talking, man. I didn't even know I was muted.
Right.
It's demonetization money, bro.
Oh man, but no, like it's something where when the radio broadcast of what was it, The Day the Earth Stood Still, by
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds, that's what it was. Orson Welles. The newspapers came out with this scathing article about how it had panicked the people. There was no mass panic. None of like the stuff that they mentioned in the article. Like there was maybe one person who called in concerned about it, and most other people understood that it was fiction. There was no panicking in the streets, no mass riots or anything like that. But people remember that because there was a newspaper article about it, and when radio started losing ground to television, they started propagating baseless theories like, oh, TVs might be dangerous, you shouldn't have them in your home, and when YouTube started getting really popular and people, the TV started losing ground to the internet, they found ways to slander PewDiePie and the adpocalypse. Oh, it's these YouTube is giving ad money to racists. You better cancel YouTube, not better watch traditional media instead of them. So yeah, it's one of those things where historically media have always tried to protect themselves against the new upstart, but it never works.
Oh, what?
Instead of
People
evolving.
like this better form of media, where instead they should paying for our bullshit terms of services.
Right.
And
so
providers.
So video games are just another type of media that the traditional media rails against because it scares them. Because they think that they're going to lose their popularity and their top spot to video games.
Yeah.
And that's why you get a whole lot more woke narratives and garbage in games, and you find games like The Last of Us 2 being shoved down your throat when the game is actually quite mediocre, and it was only the story that people were buying it for. And then when it turns out the sequel makes certain controversial decisions about the tone and the direction they're going with certain characters, and there's a massive backlash, they just say, "Oh well, we know what's good for you. We know what's right, you don't like our artistic you don't like our artistic decisions, and you're just a racist bigot, whatever."
I'll say
I'm saying this not even knowing what the controversy was about Last of Us 2. I haven't played it. I picked up the original for $2 at a thrift store. Might try it eventually. And all I'm seeing that is there was a controversy about it. People don't like the direction they took, and despite the fact that it's getting bad reviews from the users on Metacritic, it still somehow got Game of the Year award after award. That's a little suspicious.
Dude, the clown.
Man, the video game awards are rigged. It's amazing when you see these video game award shows and it's like literally just the same games getting awards over and over again. It's like, oh, okay.
They had
Basically, if it's been on the cover of Game Informer, it's getting an award. I see how it works.
There were at least 3 games on that list deserving of Game of the Year. Those 3 being Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing: New Horizons, and I don't remember what the third one was, but it was something that was a pretty decent game. There were like multiple games that were nominated, and the 2 that Doom Eternal won like 1 award, and it wasn't even the award it should have gotten. Last of Us 2 won like 20 awards, and it's like, what? But the Game Awards have always been rigged on it.
It's as much of a crock as all the other award shows. It's a big popularity contest / circle jerk.
Yeah, and everyone hated it. Especially that part when that one, like, SJW actor or whatever praised the game because of some political thing or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
so can someone...
Who's gone through...
Pain in the butt.
Can someone nutshell for me...
Tragedy than Elby, like... I can name like 20 characters, half of which are Naruto characters. I won't go into a tangent on Naruto. I just wanted to say,
if you make your game political, it's going to make it less like able to stand to the test of time. It's going to make it sound really crazy.
Yeah, it's like what's
in like some years.
There was a point in South Park where even South Park was like talking about how successful franchises sometimes tend to start to crawl up their own ass with messages, you know, because they know that they've got a platform where they can reach a lot of people, but it just ends up alienating people and forcing them away, you know?
Yeah, but then like
I might have seen that before.
Then like 4 years ago, South Park does that exact same stupid decision. They hinged an entire season.
South Park is a show that's largely built on satire. They make fun of society's ills.
Situation,
and
the entire season was
real-life
scenarios that is
really funny.
It brings awareness to an issue, but also makes fun of it and how stupid it is. You know,
that's what an entire season was about, making fun of like the far left and everything, and how stupid they are. Just like they had a season making fun of like the like media making like saying video games are bad and everything.
Yeah.
They had an episode about that.
Right. I mean, there's been a lot of topics that they've covered. You know, like, and like I said, some of them are they range from the ridiculous to the topical. You know. And
Hunger, just die already. Just die already, Hunger. Oh my god. Just die. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it.
Pink Star's wanting to assassinate Hunger.
He was trying. He was definitely trying. I could feel the effort. I've been watching Assassination Classroom all day, so.
Yes, that anime is wonderful.
Dude,
wonderful anime. It's a wonderful anime.
Watching that.
From literally
Same here.
Yeah, I downloaded the Funimation app on my phone, and I've been watching it on that. I'm at like episode 9, I think. So, anyway.
Who's watching Attack on Titan right now? No one?
I stopped after the first season.
Oh yeah.
I don't watch Attack on Titan anymore.
No.
I've been reading the Attack on
That's
Titan
horrible.
manga, so I haven't been watching the anime because I don't want to spoil. You know.
There's a big divergence between the manga and the anime. What I
There's no
understand.
divergence. No, it's actually aligned to the manga.
So there's no filler, no changes whatsoever.
No changes
As far as I
whatsoever.
know, they're keeping it
Straight out of
pretty
the
close
manga.
because they literally
And I'm
went on
gonna have to
hiatus for a
slap
long
someone.
time so that the
You're gonna
manga
have to slap some.
could catch up. You know.
I know. If you read the manga, you can just skip the season 4. The new season is pretty awesome if you ask me.
I haven't seen Attack on Titan past season 2, so no spoilers.
Yeah, I've only
please.
seen the first season of the anime because, like I said, I've been reading the manga, so I actually know what happens for a lot of it. But
The new season is quite awesome.
I've seen up halfway up to season 2 though.
Also,
and then I stopped.
with Attack on Titan saying that fill in the blank dies isn't really a spoiler because it's Attack on Titan. You know everybody's gonna die. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh,
So
really? That
nobody-
character who was probably going to die of the whole time died? Amazing. Like at the beginning, like you learn within the first few episodes.
It's
Okay,
every time.
don't get attached to anybody; they're all dead. Like,
Yeah, one thing I hate about it, but since someone spoiled a few of the Naruto deaths for me as I was watching the show.
Naruto is different. Deaths in that show are actually pretty rare.
Sure, right?
And even when the people do die, a lot of the time it doesn't stick. So,
Like that one arc.
you know,
That was the only time though that characters got revived.
good luck
Like when
killing anybody in Naruto. Seriously,
It's like when any character dies in Mortal Kombat, even canonically,
Right.
they hardly ever stay dead, except
Like-
for in Mortal Kombat 11.
The only
It's like,
character
oh no, Liu Kang died. Wait, who's that zombie over there with the flies all over him?
revived
Hi,
in
Andy.
Naruto. The only characters who were not revived in Naruto, even for temporarily, spoilers, are Jiraiya, because you know.
Yeah, they can recover his body.
And there was a few other characters, but most of the characters got revived for that the war arc.
Right.
And then they all died except for Itachi. Then Itachi passes away too after he finishes his battle.
Everybody dies. It's crazy.
You guys are so
Oh, hey, it's
They're all
Magyar.
Jesus in disguise.
I mean, a lot of people do die in Naruto, though, like a lot.
There are a bunch of deaths, but like I said, a lot of them don't stick. So
Oh, yeah, like the pain arc, a lot of those were
a lot of
temporary.
people died during the pain arc, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna revive everybody I killed.
I'm gonna revive everybody except for your master who I killed.
Right.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
It's like, I'm sorry, I don't want to make people feel pain anymore. I'm going to change my name to Mr. Happy. Alright.
No, Naruto's got
Oh,
Naruto's
the
got
jam
that
session
power of
happening down
being
here.
protagonist. He can make anyone happy.
That's Katarina Kleiss from my Next Life as a Villainess, All Roads Lead to Doom.
Huh.
That is a funny show. Holy crap.
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
It's about a girl who gets reincarnated as the villain from an Otome game and spends all of her time trying to avoid getting stuck in one of the bad endings for the game that get her character killed.
Oh, that sounds cool.
That sounds cool.
It's funny.
I gotta see that
It's
shit. Hang
absolutely
on.
hilarious.
What's Otome mean?
Like dating sim.
Okay.
Like, you know, except it's one of those games where like the pro tag is a female and all the conquerable characters are guys. You know, like so yeah. But yeah, she
kind of sounds like Lisa the Painful, to be honest.
But yeah, no, it's a funny
like there's
series.
just a world full of dudes and just one lady still exists.
Yeah, no, it's like
it's something like that. It's close.
Like in the first episode, it shows the villainous character
Yeah,
that
I
she's
know that.
become as a small child, and she ends up hitting her head
15.
after a fall, and she remembers her past life, and then she realizes that she's stuck in a video game, basically. So she's like, "Oh my gosh," you know. if I end up if the story keeps going down this path, I'm gonna die. So she's like trying to fix it. Yeah.
How long have I been stuck in a video game?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It's so funny.
Is it one of those animes? It's like that one show that I forgot what it's called, but it has like that one. Is it sort of like one of those animes like that one with the character who has like all I remember about it is a character. They're all in school and one of them's like a robot. It has like a
Cromartie High School.
No, it has like a wind-up thing on her back or something.
Oh, that's Negima.
Yeah, is it like that sort of like that type of humor?
No, like it's somewhat similar. Like basically, like she's trying to make it to where these characters don't like hate her and want to kill her, but she's inadvertently seducing all of them. So like they're all like following her around like lost puppies.
It sounds like something Rudolphin would watch.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I don't remember that in Negima.
No, that's I'm talking about the series I was talking about. Negima is a different type of thing, like and there's two Negima series now. So like they did a
there?
Yeah. They did the original Negima series, and then they did a new one where it's a reboot, but the characters are all like a year older, so it's weird. And they have like all these weird creatures showing up, like, and like there's like an actual like the consequences for Negi's series secret getting out are that he gets turned into an ermine. So,
what?
Like camo. So
wow. Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty funny. Like.
Okay. Hunger, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to post the picture in general. I want you to understand what the frick it came from. Alright, I'm trying to find a picture.
Okay.
What the fuck is this? Look at this in general. What is this?
Okay, give me a second. I'm still playing.
Let me check. I want.
Hi, Higabanak. You be a little or whatever that is.
Wait, what? You posted it where?
It's in general.
Okay, let's see. What is this? Hi. You. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
God. Okay, I got heated. All right, give me a sec. Okay, in general, let's see. Higanbana, you bitch. I have no idea what that's from.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
You'll have to ask somebody else.
Dale's
Yeah, I have no
more
idea.
based than Hunger confirmed. Oh god. No wonder she left the server.
What?
Wait, who?
There was this one person I invited to your server. She kind of left because she got really bored of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who, the one who like Toho?
And she mentions like all these these games that I like have no idea about. I'm like, bro, what the frick are these? And I want to know so badly because they like seem cool.
Was it your one friend who liked Toho a lot, or?
I thought you were gonna talk about Sock the Fighter again. Honestly,
No, not him.
Sock the Fire's like probably some like Russian terrorist dude. Not gonna lie.
He looks like one dude. Holy, that one guy
does.
Like, keeps reposting the dead Reggies, and then he made the dead Kanto birds and everything. He did a fake reveal, and dude, he looks
freaking terrifying.
Yeah.
He doesn't look terrifying. He looks like the people you find on pole who have like a kick and stand and Nazi flag on the back.
3, 2, 1.
Bro, he does. He has like a very Slavic accent.
Yeah.
It's like, hello, today I will be playing a Pokemon theme on the piano, or something like that.
Yeah.
He's probably the guy who curses Arabic when he loses a battle, like X and Y in his life battles, when he did a voice thing.
He's literally that one guy who was posting all the dead Pokemon on his channel, like, because the dead Reggies.
He does other stuff, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I only know about his dead Pokemon videos. Nothing.
I only know about the dead Reggie animation videos that he did.
Yeah, I don't remember his animations, by the way. He straight up stole them from DeviantArt.
He credited the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he credited the artist, but still, he put no effort into that because it's literally just putting them. He put a little bit of effort, I guess, but there was nothing original from his creation in the video. It was like someone's animation and then the theme from Clover.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And there's a video where those horrible drawings of like the dead birds.
We're 15.
Burger King lettuce.
King foot lettuce.
Oh god. Excuse me.
Number 15.
Speaking of reboots, Shaman King is getting a reboot this year. Kind of excited about it.
My name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration.
Number 15.
Who the frick heard of Higosari?
Number
If you're curious on what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1.
Really good impression. Animation TV King, hi, how's it going?
Number 1.
Chills.
No, I watch him all the time. So.
This cursed art piece.
As much as
I
think
have no idea. The original name on YouTube for free Robux.
Yeet.
Yes.
As much as I'm getting sick of
Hunger, could you stop it?
and remakes, there's still
Hunger,
one
stop
game
it.
I
Stop
really
it.
want to see a remake of.
What?
Hunger, stop it.
Beg for
Stop.
beg for your life and he'll stop.
Stop it, Hunger.
Before His Imperial Magistrate delivers a verdict, would you like to beg for your lives? It sometimes helps, but not often.
Okay.
Oh my god, eh? Oh my god, eh? No X Games, no.
What?
Yeet.
Dang.
Yeet, he said.
I say, that was quite extraordinary.
They should change their name to Yeet Star.
Yeet. I know, right?
Aye, that was an impressive display of dust. Oh, or was that supposed to have been an attack?
Oh god, no, please, not down the hole.
Nice try, Hunger.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. All those people were flying off the stage at the same time. Look at me.
Why?
No, please!
Hey guys, do you remember the time when Eva Gallion and Godzilla
Eva Gallion?
collab yeah, with the merch.
No.
Eva Gallion
figures of like the
Evangelion.
yeah.
Okay.
Like general.
You know, everybody
I'm
remembers
looking at it right
Supermodel Evangelion, right?
Evangelion.
Bro, the collab with Godzilla though, like that was a thing at one point.
Gonna be late.
You know, there are Evangelions and Oddgellions, you know, like it's
Godzilla, bro. Godzilla.
Dude.
Canon.
Oh god! I died.
Bro, the way Frigid
Can I teach you how to play?
Yo.
You can do what I do and just say spam.
Right?
I'm not a good teacher.
This person has every color.
If you just play for a while, you will surpass me in no time. I don't play this game hardcore. I play once a week for a few hours.
I don't play this game at all.
I literally only play during the streams.
Yeah, me too. So. Oh my gosh!
I don't play this
game
at all.
a little bit. I play a little bit more than Hunger.
Yeah.
Hunger is the opposite of a gamer. He's an entertainer.
I don't play Brawlhalla at all because it just doesn't interest me.
Yeah, you know, and that's fair. Like there are gonna be people it doesn't interest, and when
Solus says that, but he's like, ooh, but playing Sword and Shield for 4 hours straight with some stranger on the internet. Ooh.
When it starts feeling like there not too many people coming to the streams anymore, I might start limiting them a little bit. you know, sort of phasing them out, but you know.
Yar.
3, 2,
Right now it's pretty cool.
1.
Magyar is pretty cool. I like Magyar.
Like,
I like that skin. It looks like Skeletor.
Yeah. You should do more drawing streams, honestly, because those get a lot of views.
Yeah.
Oh.
That art stream yesterday was pretty fun. I thought.
I want to see you draw the whole Kobe character.
Yeah, I'm gonna be coloring that on the next one. We'll see how when I can fit that in. But yeah.
The whole Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
the whole Hogan thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait to see it.
Low-key, I'm so because I was like the only person who wanted like I was the person that asked. And now
Yeah,
Oh God!
For an art stream.
That's what he used to fight you sometime, Hunger.
I know Solar Seasons have seen them.
Dude, the last art stream.
I meant before
I'm trying to
that,
talk.
dumbass.
I can't talk when Tank starts making that noise.
Okay, I'm saying full counter, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to say the last art stream was my first time being at an art stream. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You haven't even seen one until that one.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta say the Pokemon all the Pokemon Monomyth music so far is based.
Yeah.
It is.
It's gonna be a great soundtrack.
Can't wait to listen.
Is that a
Pokemon ROM
homebrew game that you're working on?
Pokemon Monomyth is one of the ROM hacks I'm working on. Yes.
Sweet.
I want it.
Yeah, Monomyth I've done a lot less work on than the other one. Monomyth I am doing trainer designs for, where the other one I did a bunch of Mon designs for, like a massive amount of Mon designs. Like,
Yeah, last night he did the guitar trainer class, and at some point he's gonna do the pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Isn't that other hack? I think I remember you talking about.
Right. Like I've been with that project.
Which hack is it again? The other one that you made?
The current title, it's going to be a two game thing. Their current title that they're working with is Scale and Fang.
Huh.
So,
Scale and Fang.
Yeah.
Bro, tell Fang.
But
bro.
Only chats like me remember tell Fang.
But yeah, with that particular hack, I have designed about like well over 60 Mons for that
Dang.
hack.
I knew it. Hunger made a toilet.
So,
Trying to update Ultra Fire Red. So far, I've added the sprites in and their sets and everything.
Yeah, it's been really fun for me, like sitting back and watching people make sprites for the mods I made. Like, it's so cool. Seeing mods that I designed finally coming to life as sprites.
I think it's really cool how Genosity and Zach are spriting the Clover Ultra Beasts finally.
Yeah.
Like they finally are getting sprites. Most of them have sprites already.
Can't wait for Fan Tourney. That one's gonna be a fun one.
Fan Tourney already has a sprite.
I saw that.
Yeah, but I can't wait to see it in an actual Pokemon game. Or no, Pokemon ROM hack.
Yeah, they're all getting added to Showdown, and I'm trying to add them into Ultra Fire Red. So far, I've added the sprites in and everything, but the cries I'm having trouble getting in.
When are they gonna get added to the Showdown server?
I guess they're gonna get added to the Showdown whenever they finish all the Catmons.
Yeah, there was a point where I was on Showdown at one point, and the Sableye, the main guy who's working on
Mr. Sableye?
Showdown, yeah, he was battling somebody, and he was field testing Mega Blabos.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
I've seen that. It took forever. Oh my god. I actually tried to ask them how long it took to make the animation because I feel like it took forever.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're still working on it. Yeah.
I feel like
okay. As much as I want to stay for more of these conversations, I have to go. The battery in my phone's getting kind of low.
All right.
Okay, so
I'll see you later then.
I'll see you.
I'll
see you for the Pokemon Sword stream.
Have a bomb!
Yeah, we should be streaming today. So tomorrow's.
You're gonna die!
Shut up, Tank Start. I do not like you anymore. You're smelling gay.
Wow.
What?
He said you smell gay. I don't know.
Even if I was love that matter to you.
You smell like fruit punch, bro. That is not
Wow.
normal. It is not normal to smell like fruit punch.
Okay.
But how do you know how I smell?
He's got smell-o-vision.
Because I can smell you through the screen. I am. It is like a spider sense or something.
Spider sense.
You don't even know so how could you know where to sense me?
But I got my spider sense from testicular problem, bro.
Man.
Wow.
This
Pretty
is all
sick.
kinds of raw.
I know, right? Those are some pretty dope senses, though.
Speaking of spider sense, has anybody seen So I'm a Spider, So What yet?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Honestly?
Hungry, but every time he mentions the anime goes faster.
Yeah.
Incineroar is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah. No, it's a freaking great anime. It's been really awesome so far.
Just stop with Hunger.
Hungry, you like anime? Have you checked general? I
Surviving.
That you might like. Check general.
Why you keep trying to get me to check general while I'm playing, dude?
Oh, I see what you posted.
Because it makes me happy. I feel like we're in a commitment, we're in a relationship.
What the heck?
Sorry.
But Hunger isn't gay. So.
That is a correct statement.
That is a fair point. But, I am his number one fan.
Explain that to me.
His number one fan. I will get them.
Simp much? Simp much?
Actually, he doesn't. You know, compared to my other simps, he's no.
I'll go to
you have a sim.
I only call them simps as jokes. They are wonderful people who donate money occasionally, and I appreciate it.
At least you know you have sims.
Yeah, you know, like.
I wish I did.
I don't get enough money donated to me to like get by just on that, but it is really nice and it helps free up money so that I can buy new video games and afford things like afford things like my Minecraft realm. You know, like that Minecraft realm. That's basically being paid for with money I got from you guys. So, you know,
OnlyFans is an option.
OnlyFans. Yeah, no, not from OnlyFans.
Nope, that's not what we do.
If I did have an OnlyFans, it would just be a bunch of pictures of big titty anime girls like that.
I made that fucking joke. I will kill you for that. I will kill you.
I didn't say they'd be wearing clothes. I'm just saying.
My joke is that it would be a picture of a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, bro.
If I had an OnlyFans, it would be me in a costume. If I had an OnlyFans, it'd be me in a costume, cooking, cleaning.
All right.
You know the usual.
Household chores.
It's somebody's fetish.
Somebody's
I'd be fully clothed.
I know, but I'm just saying it's somebody's fetish.
Yeah.
Somebody's fetish. Somewhere out there.
It's going to be me photoshopping to high-fiving Jesus in different angles.
There was a thing, God, I think it was a Kids in the Hall sketch. It might have been Upright Citizens Brigade, but it was a sketch on a sketch comedy show where it was, you know, it's like, oh, you got to go for the niche markets when it comes to pornography, you know. it's like this guy who's like an exec at a magazine company, and he's like, and he's like yelling at his subordinate. He's like, what are all these new magazines? Old men in sandals, you know, like. It's just.
Let's declassify school survivor guys.
But yeah, they're talking. He's like, "Oh, you got to go for the niche market. You know, the rest of the market's all tapped out. You know." You know? But yeah.
Oh my God! Could you stop it? Could you stop?
Nah.
Could you?
Nah, fam.
Nah, bro, it's not gonna work. You know how much money Rudolphin makes? You can't possibly run off, you know, make a comic series with that boy.
My God! No.
Yo, why did Tankstar became a Xbox voice player?
I don't know.
Player 3 wins.
Congrats, Tankstar. Here we go. Oh, hey.
Yo,
What did you say?
bro, you sound like those people in like who's talking voice in like Call of Duty in like early 2000s.
Okay, so
I sound generic. That's
okay, so
funny.
somebody in the YouTube chat says I like the way he thinks. Thought you were gonna see titties? Here you go. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Attack his erection directly.
That's my thought process exactly. How does this man get it? How does this man understand me? I need him.
Sick
Like,
mind,
I need
sick
him married,
alike.
man. I need to date him.
Oh man, hang on.
Oh wait, it's Scorpion legal.
I gotta see
because
what
it's
was
probably,
posted in general a while ago. Give me a sec. What the heck? What is this
That
crap?
Godzilla picture is dope though.
It says integrate with women. Exactly because you hate all the us with hentai. Wow.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty
I like that
funny.
that's just
Godzilla picture. It's so dope, honestly.
The Evangelion
That's just
Godzilla.
something else.
Yeah, because they did like collab with like figures.
All right.
Yeah. That's Megalo Growlmon, basically.
I joked around
Valentine's, guys.
Aquan.
What?
Tomorrow's a Valentine's Day update for the game.
Oh, Valentine's Day update for the game. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Like normally they've been dropping their updates on Thursday a lot, so but yeah.
Tomorrow's Valentine's.
Well, Valentine's Day isn't until like Sunday, so
Sunday. Could this Isaiah just stop it?
Aquan,
For Pete's
why you
sake.
put this in general? I wish you put on like base stream so I can delete it because I hate it.
Piece of trash. Why did you put that one here?
it's a present.
Wow.
Aquan like literally went to Reddit and like clipped together.
No, I found this from the Clover. It was on the Clover server.
Mom was on the Clover server.
I think Clover server is worse than being on Reddit.
Oh
Yes. Coming from me to you.
Clover server people are probably like have less brain cells than like Protarded or something. Probably Protarded IRL.
I mean, you're not wrong. Other than Squeets. Squeets is based and much better at coding than myself.
Oh God!
So like I
You like that
like,
present?
half the Clover server are like 10-year-olds and the other half are like people who like have like issues with their piano.
The devs are the smart ones, but the rest is just.
Oh my god, I hate that Iron so much. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill his ass. Watch him. I am leave this map. It's mine to control.
Why does YouTube have an epic face emote? Unless it's like from someone's channel.
Yo, see this meme in general, Aquan.
Can't.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it. Stop it. Hunger? I'm gonna kill you,
I'm just here
Hunger.
vibing. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't be
Ryan is
dangerous.
annoying. Oh my
I can't be
god.
dangerous. I'm too pink to be dangerous. Shit!
That's what people think about Kirby.
Oh God!
And he can solve universes. Literally universes.
He's a man of many, many faces. He may be pink, but he's really dangerous.
His name is Kirby.
I died.
Kirby's not that dangerous. He's just a leaving art user.
Kirby is terrifying. Are you kidding?
Kirby can eat an entire planet.
Bro, he's obviously deviantart.com.
No, I like.
Is that Kirby has killed the same warrior who Meta Knight has killed, who is Galactonite, who's able to. Galactonite, who can you literally cut a hole in space
I mean,
his sword.
have you seen the freaking opening to Super Smash Brothers where the lights thing?
Yes,
where,
we get it. Kirby can
he's
titty
the last
flip
one.
Cthulhu to death.
Everybody else gets wrecked. Kirby's just like, hey, what's going on?
Kirby literally has killed multiple times a swordsman who can destroy planets just by flying through them and can cut rifts in space-time of his sword. So
we get it, Kirby.
And if Kirby was real in our
if Kirby was real, God rest our souls, would piss him off.
there would be a sign at every Golden Corral that says, "Do not feed this man."
Right. All the bouquets.
God.
No.
Hunger, I'm gonna kill you next match.
Yeah, there's a whole video I saw earlier. I knew most of the stuff from it, but some of the stuff I was like, huh, nice. I watched an entire video of Kirby lore explained, and I was like, you know, I knew most of this lore, but
look at this name! Aven Rapist.
It's RPG manga, right? That's the guy you watch, yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I just picked it up and I recommended. It was...
She nitty.
I don't remember the name of the channel, but...
I was asking if it was RPG manga because I seen a familiar video like that.
Like, the video is called Trying to Explain the Kirby Lore.
Trying to explain the Kirby lore.
No.
The deep lore behind the little pink guy.
Yeah, the video is like over 30 minutes long, and he goes on about like a bunch of games that have lore in them. I knew most of this lore, but there's some lore that was new, and like people you have to understand about Kirby lore is it's really dark. Like,
guys, you guys are so naive. How about try explain Earthbound lore?
Trying to explain Earthbound lore. Now that's hard, but anyways, the Kirby lore, it's easy to explain. If you just want a basic synopsis of Kirby lore, every Kirby game that has dark matter or a villain tied to dark matter, a lot of the villains in Kirby games are somehow tied to dark matter, the villain from Kirby's Dream Land 2, and a basic synopsis is, cute, fuzzy game where the final boss is an Eldritch Horror. And if it's not an Eldritch Horror, it still has dark undertones to it. Like, I don't know.
Big Chungus Penguin.
No, dude, there's literally a boss fight, the final boss of Kirby Planet Robobot in the True Arena, where you can hear Altman's...
Yeah, he screams.
Yeah, you can hear his distorted screams as you destroy his heart, or the heart of the thing that's taken over him. Yeah. You're literally destroying his heart on the inside.
Yeah, he destroys his dad.
Have you played Kirby Superstar Nature, bro? That game is wonderful.
Dude, Kirby literally just cucks him for his daughter.
On Nintendo DS, that game is so dark. Final boss is so dark.
Oh my god! No!
Literally all the Kirby Dream Land games, except for the first one, have dark final bosses. Like Kirby Dream Land 2, Kirby Dream Land 3, Kirby 64, Crystal Shards.
Yeah.
Like Kirby Dream Land 3.
Nightmare Dream Land 2.
Yeah, the final boss literally gets his eye ripped out when you kill him.
Why you got so much Kirby badges in Roblox?
Wait, I do?
Yeah, man, there's like 30.
What?
You got 30 Kirby-related badges in Roblox.
I legit haven't played Roblox in
years.
Yeah.
In that years.
Yeah, see when I say that sentence, it stops at I legit haven't played Roblox.
I haven't played Roblox since like 2014.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get that, but my version of that sentence is I legit haven't played Roblox.
Yeah. Played Roblox in approximately 2000 never.
Yeah.
Yes, 2000 never
Hi.
in a year. Invented by me, yours truly. I'm the best. No suck my cock, and I'm the best voice guy.
The best voice guy. All right, we're gonna have to mute him. Give me a second. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna say that claim's highly contested.
Oh man. Okay.
Who has watched Digimon Fusion before?
You mean Digimon Cross Wars?
What?
Yeah. The Digimon Fusion is the crappy U.S. name for that series. Its original name is Digimon Cross Wars.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful series.
Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out now. I gotta get some sleep.
See, the funny part about Cross
Take it easy.
Wars was that the first episode starts with this sequence where Taiki is having a dream, and he sees all these Digimon like he's facing an army of Digimon, and like all these Digimon like come to support him, and they're like all these Digimon from all the previous series. So you're like, oh hey, that's really cool. This is a crossover series. That's awesome because it's called Digimon Cross Wars, and then it isn't. And then they did the second part where they did the second part where they added a new pro tag, and then that was a crossover series because there was all kinds of time travel shenanigans going on. So it's like...
Come on, DX.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna head to sleep now, guys. It was nice playing with you both tonight.
Likewise. Take it easy.
Shoutmon Cross 7 Superior Modo.
So I love that series so much.
Oh man, but yeah, like that final battle in the original Digimon Cross Wars where they're doing the Code Crown fusion, and it's like it's
I know, right?
It's just like, okay, you might be stronger than any other Digimon, but are you stronger than every other Digimon?
You make Smogon any more overpowered, like
just, combines with everybody. There's so many Digimon involved in that fusion that he's got a bunch of people like a bunch of them like orbiting him like a planet. Like,
I was like, what the heck are you doing? It's a whole last solar system.
Yeah, he's just so fat. He's so fat he has his own orbit.
Come on.
Yeah.
Those are nice series, not gonna lie. It's pretty wholesome to watch.
It's pretty sick. Like I like some of the gag fusions that they had in there, where they they did like Digicross. It's like Balibastimon, It's just,
some of them are just so funny.
It's just like you're just sitting there going, no.
No.
So, was the actual dub of that show really bad, or is it just the title?
It wasn't.
I personally think that all the Digimon dubs were pretty bad. Like, they have a little bit, they have their own charm to them because a lot of them were dubbed like they were a bridge series. But other than that, as far as actually conveying the story, they do a pretty shitty job for a lot of them. Like,
I'm in dub, so I can't tell you any otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of those things where.
But yeah,
one of those things.
I kind of don't care what anyone says, but I really liked what I saw of 3 and 2.
Oh, Tamers and 0-2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tried to get into the 4th one, but this was like, eh.
Well, Frontier was when they did the dub for Frontier, they had just changed over the owners. Like, it was no longer the original company, so they like lost the original theme song, and the music that they decided to put in there was like a bunch of like disgusting elevator crap. It's like, oh well, when they're doing the evolutions, let's make it all like, like tranquil and spiritual. And it's like, no, you're supposed to be getting people hyped for this shit. What are you doing? Like,
yeah, I do kind of remember the music being mellow.
It was
blah,
pretty
but
awful. Like
that wasn't even remotely the number one thing that kept me from being interested into it.
The character, the kids that in that series were kind of bland too. Like there was,
there was that plus. I don't know.
There was the fat kid running around trying to bribe everybody with chocolate, and like.
Yeah, I mean.
The pretty girl who was bullied because everybody thought she was stuck up because she could speak another language and all this shit. Like, she's lived abroad and shit. Like.
Yeah, as much as the idea of morphing into a Digimon sounds cool, it's just every other aspect of the show was just kind of.
There was a lot of
the mark
meh. Yeah, like The concept was solid. The execution was pretty bad. You know, but the Japanese version was way cooler. The music kicked so much ass, and you know.
Yeah, what you said just summed up my thoughts exactly. Great concept, but every other aspect, the executions just fell apart. And then there was like a complete dearth of Digimon stuff for several years, and then, you know.
Well, like because they did
course,
after Digimon Frontier, they did Digimon Savers. Digimon Savers was actually really cool. It's another one I chose to skip. That was actually I think the first Digimon dub that I chose to skip. But
go guys.
Oh, is that the one they called Data Squad?
Yes.
Was me with the alternate.
Yeah, Savers was great because it was the first one where they started with older characters instead of like saying, "Oh, we're gonna start with the little kids and then like come back to them 3 years later," you know, like in another anime. Like they literally just started with like characters that were older, and that was really nice, you know. And you got Masaru just like punching the shit out of Digimon, which was great, you know. But yeah,
and they did that one theatrical release in Japan with the CG anime.
Yeah, the Digimon X Evolution movie.
Yeah. Funny little fact, it was put together by the same guys who did that Astro Boy CG movie and Ninja Turtle CG movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it was decent. That's probably the best CG that Digimon's ever had. Honestly.
Yeah, I wish they would have released it on Blu-ray or something over here.
Yeah, would have been nice. But yeah. Then they had, let's see. Because they've had a bunch more Digimon series too. There's been Aptly Monsters, Digimon Tri, and then of course Cross Wars. And now they got the Digimon Adventure reboot. Also Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna, that movie.
Yep.
Which Kizuna actually, like, it's a follow-up to Tri, and it actually has the 02 kids in it. You know?
Yeah. Too little, too late.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the absolute end of the original Digimon story, and be sure to bring your tissues.
Right, yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. I've heard a synopsis of it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen a little bit of it, like, you know, through clips and whatnot. It's like, okay, I kind of get the vibe they're going for here. But yeah, I don't like the way that a lot of the Digimon Tri and that movie in particular sort of invalidates the ending for Digimon 02.
Yep.
I kind of hate when they do that, when they have a perfectly good ending, and then they go back and they're like, oh no, we're retconning this ending so we can do more shit. And it's like, just reboot it, and then they do. Like, they rebooted it anyway. It's like, why didn't you just start with that? Like, you know, if you wanted to do another Digimon series without the 02 kids, why didn't you just reboot to start with? You know?
Yep.
You know, and I get wanting to have older characters, but you could have upaged them for a reboot. There's no rule that says if you do a reboot, you have to keep everybody the same fucking age. You know? So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I don't agree with all the choices they made in Tri, and a lot of people didn't like Tri as far as the plot goes. I thought the animation was beautiful, but yeah, I can understand why people are not happy. Well, some people are not that happy with the plot. You know, I haven't seen the whole thing either. You know, I stopped after a while, but yeah, I've been meaning to though. I've been meaning to watch the rest of it. So, you know. Oh man.
Sorry I've neglected to say this so far, but I'm going to be making this my last match.
Yeah.
I wanted to cut it early because...
I will probably be ending the stream after this too, so yeah, I understand. It happens, you know, and like I said, if we keep having low turnout Brawlhalla streams, then I'll probably start doing it like every other week or something instead. You know, but, until then. Like I said, it's just, you know, I do need to get other games in. You You know, I have a backlog of shit that I need to get done. So, when stuff starts doing poorly view-wise, I need to either, you know, like if it's something like Octopath Traveler, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that anyway because I want to go ahead and play through the game and finish the story. But for something like Brawlhalla, which isn't story-based, so there's no technical end to it, then I have to base how often I stream it on how good it does as far as views and everything, you know. Because when I first started streaming it, I got a lot more views, and granted, I was probably doing it earlier in the day and or on weekends and stuff and that. So there are other factors too. It doesn't mean that it's not a popular game or anything. It's just you know, when you stream has a lot to do with it.
At least for once, I didn't bore everybody away by bellyaching about how violent my family is.
Yeah, well, you know, but anyway, I still had fun. But yeah. I understand people have lives and they gotta go. I'm sorry I started the stream so late. I was watching anime with my roommate and completely lost track of time. But anyway,
it's not biggie.
But yeah.
All right, good night, everybody.
So late, but yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for this one. So I want to thank everybody so much for coming out and watching. Thanks everybody who joined. And of course, as always, I do hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.
Who is responsible for this? It's me, Austin! Oh, son of a bitch! What? It's me, Austin! It was me all along, Austin!
Well, my job's done.
That made water come out my eyes.